case question is there anything that could be done in the social media world that can make it better? Like, is there anything that like you think, like, as a lot of people are like, man, where can they go from here? Like, there's already TikTok. So many people can do videos, and they have all these fancy things that you can do with video editing. But like, is there anything that you think that like could really like help it?
Well, Facebook's invested heavily in the whole metaverse thing, which hasn't really done much yet. Mm-hmm. But I do think like augmented reality, virtual reality is going to be like 10 years from now.
Yeah,
a big piece of all of that. I mean, that's coming.
Yeah, I have heard you and like other people talk about that before. It's like virtual reality is not as popular right now, but eventually it will be how we do a lot of things. I mean, video games, social media, working, just socializing. I think so. Like, I can see that. Like, I mean, they already kind of tried to do that. It was not VR at all, but PlayStation used to have this thing where, you probably know what I'm talking about, but it was basically social media for PlayStation, where you play a game, you play as an avatar, and you go around and you mingle with people. You play like little mini games with each other, and there was like a text to chat and stuff like that. Like, they've already kind of experimented, but I imagine it'd be something like that, but VR instead.
Yeah,
I remember like when early days, like when MySpace. And people still bring up MySpace all the time. And a lot of people say what they miss about that is you could add music to your profiles. Like, so when people went to your page, but you had to learn programming and stuff like that.
Everybody was a coder.
Yeah. I never had MySpace.
Yeah, it was like, everybody Googled how to do it and stuff, and you can add whatever song you wanted to your page, and people would listen to that.
Can you change that a lot how your page looked too, right?
Yeah, you could change the background. Like, I mean, I used to do that all the time. I used to do that when I was just like bored. So like more customization and stuff.
I didn't get MySpace.
I never had a MySpace.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
MySpace.
You get a MySpace?
Nope.
I believe it was a thing when I was like young, but
like really young.
Yeah, where MySpace I think went wrong is it made you rank your friends and family, because there was remember like my top 8, like you're in my
Snapchat through that though.
No,
do they?
Kinda. Well, they don't make you like the whole best friend thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is though, on
MySpace, it off for other people to see.
On MySpace, it was actually set. Like you put it there, and it's your top 8, and it was like huge. There was even songs out of it. It was like I'm even on her top 8. Like, that means like she must like me and stuff. But I remember like people used to get their feelings hurt like when you would choose like somebody you just met over like your lifetime best friend and stuff. Like, that would cause some serious drama. So like when Facebook came along, it was simple. You didn't have to worry about songs and background and ranking your friends. It was like, and it was all in one spot. So like, because MySpace, you had to like click around to different profiles. Facebook, it was like you just logged into Facebook and everything you needed to go was just right there. It was just real simple for you.
So there's virtual reality stuff out now, right? Like there's like the Oculus and all of that. Yeah. Why is it not popular? Anybody know? Anybody use it?
It didn't seem like
it's like a Wii Fit right now. Like, it's fun if you're over at someone's house and everyone's doing it, maybe for a go or two, but like,
I don't want to sit there in my office with a headset on, cover my eyes, playing something.
Yeah, because
that's not the kind of games I play.
Yeah, don't you need someone watching you when you're on that thing? Or
if you're old, probably.
That's what I hear. Like, you have to have like supervision, because like there's people that like walk in walls or like knock stuff over,
or like turn and knock your TV off the wall.
Yeah,
I've seen videos like that.
Yeah, so like I don't want supervision when I'm playing stuff or whatever.
So are you gonna want it with social media then?
I don't know. It depends on how interactive it is. Like, do I have to walk? Like, do I have to like move? Because probably not. But if I'm just sitting on my couch and like, I don't know.
Well, I think VR now is, I don't know, like what flip phones were 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Like, it seems clunky, and like texting when you're hitting every button 3 times, trying to get like the R or something. Mm-hmm. And it seems so much friction. And you fast forward, you'd be used to it, and a lot less friction. And like headsets now, but then it's contacts or something similar to that, which would be a lot think less of a barrier for people.
Yeah. I think if Spotify can figure it out and come up with their own social media to make it more like you can like comment on songs or send songs to other people that have Spotify, and you can do that.
Like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, you can do that on YouTube. That's basically the
Yeah.
same, kind of the same thing. But like, I mean,
Does anybody here do any of
there's
that?
YouTube
I'm just
Premium. There's
curious.
YouTube Premium, and you got to pay for that. And nobody, not very many people
I'm
do
just
that.
curious, like what, like
Yeah,
the
freeze,
popularity
nice.
of that stuff would be. You ever think we'll go backwards and away from social media?
I think that's how you do make social media
Go away from it?
Go
I
away.
think a lot of these things have just a pendulum that kind
Yeah.
of swings, and you swing hard enough stuff to realize
Yeah.
it might have been too far, and it kind of corrects back, and
I
then
was like, I feel like we're pushing that too far right now. It's just
Yeah.
There's so many different
like
platforms. that
TikTok
it's just
now
almost
too, and
becoming
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
I
like,
feel like
redundant.
I do feel like Reddit is going backwards.
Well, I mean, you got
Well,
what,
so, you know-
Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and
Facebook
Twitter,
and Instagram are the same thing.
Okay,
Run by the same people.
but they're still there. They're still two different apps, whatever reason. They are different though. But and there's TikTok and
I don't know
I
what
mean,
you
it's
can add
social-
to social media to make it better.
Yeah.
it's like I feel like it's
I
just
mean,
getting
maybe
rid
it's
of
just the way I
bad
use
things.
it.
Yeah, it's just a guessing game. I mean, if you had the answer, you would probably
Right.
be you would be a billionaire. This is just essentially guessing.
Because how I use social media is just to read quick information.
and I'm
I
sure
don't-
there's a whole population that does the same.
Yeah. well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Like I don't.
like Twitter.
Yeah, I don't need because that's the way I use it most.
hmm
It's just I don't
Reddit?
think I would need a VR headset just
Reddit,
to
social media.
hold my phone.
But what do you think would make
real quick
Twitter better?
and- I don't know if you can make Twitter better.
I think a lot of them are trying to figure out the right balance of stuff they know you want to see versus stuff they think you want to see. So I think it's hard to find the right mix of
Yeah.
that because to be exposed to new stuff. Oh, you like this, probably like this too, but not at the expense of stuff you know you want to see.
Yeah, it
yeah.
gets overwhelming.
If you've got
Yeah.
only one scroll, it's hard to
Yeah.
Yeah.
know what should be in there.
And I feel like there is a balance of privacy versus not wanting everyone to see everything, but also because like people
That's the Reddit right there.
yeah, because like in Reddit, I feel like kind of is going backwards because Reddit is basically what the internet was before social media. It was just forums, people making usernames. There was you didn't have to add a picture. No one knew who you were. Remember ASL, age,
Mhm.
state,
Age,
and-
sex, location.
age, sex. Yeah, that was huge.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're talking
That was like AOL chat rooms.
Yeah.
And everybody said they were a 19-year-old girl you knew was a guy. Pretend to be a girl.
yeah. But I feel like if they could somehow make music, because like I think TikTok is doing a good job because music is very
Well, I think it appeals to our
Yeah.
like our quick. Like I just need something to be entertained. For
Yeah.
10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. What
Yeah.
most of them are like that. What most is 3 minutes.
yeah. You see a captivating
Is there?
you see a captivating like video with a catchy song. It's just like
Well, I've heard one thing Gary Vee talks about. One reason TikTok became what it is the creator tools were so much better than other options, where you can do decent video editing just like in one basic app without having to do a whole bunch of this and download this and
Other
upload
apps.
and a whole bunch of stuff.
yeah.
It allowed people to make a more creative, interesting video and on the fly more easily.
Yeah.
Because I know people that used to have to make videos and like
Find
you
an
have
app.
like 4 different apps to do so.
Yeah.
TikTok allows you to have
Oh, TikTok is
just
just
one.
so nice because it's like you don't even have to have an account. You just download the app, you click on it, it's playing videos. It doesn't ask like, oh, sign in,
Right.
log
Yeah.
in. You have to make an account,
Pick
your
confirm an
interest.
email.
It doesn't care how
It's
many
just-
accounts you have. You
it's
can
just
have
a-
like 10 accounts.
It's just immediate. Just
It's just
playing
quick.
videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think TikTok. Not even just like with the
It's
ones
just
that are
that
music.
form
It's
of
just
video. It's the easiest way
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
take in
it's
stuff.
quick.
And it's short. It's good for the short attention span. You know, it's.
Yeah.
Turn us.
But yeah, I think whatever the next big social media thing is, it's probably going to have to involve music because that's just. I think that's
No ads. That's
No.
what I would do.
no
That's how I'd make social media.
no ads, no bots.
No ads, yeah. Get rid of
The
all
bots
the
will
bots.
always be
Dude,
there.
I always
Bots are taking over.
Dude, on Snapchat, I always get something from some bot, and I'm just instant block. I don't know. Team Snapchat annoys me too. That's a whole nother debate. Whole nother
I
video.
never use Snapchat.
But
Not trendy enough.
It's not really that app's fallen off so hard.
is it?
Yeah, it hasn't been good since like 2017.
Oh
I feel
wow.
like.
All right. Well, so no one really has any ideas.
I don't
I
really
mean,
know.
I just like reading stuff, so I don't really need anything to change for
Yeah.
me to be happy. So
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
I said no ads. I think that would make it better
No
for
ads.
me. Less pop-ups or any video.
Mm-hmm.
No
VR. I think VR is probably the most logical way for it to go because it hasn't been done yet. Or I mean, they're trying to do it. But all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do
Not
we have?
sure.
Don't know.
We're not sure. We'll know